So this is one of the many exhibitions here throughout Tel Aviv. We were just in a different location of Hostage Square that's taken over this area in central Tel Aviv, where many of the hostage families, but also people who just live in the city, have come to show their support for the families of these hostages. Here in Habima Square, there's due to be a performance shortly. There's going to be 100 different people who are all taking part in this storytelling to tell some of the stories of the victims, of some of the hostages who remain in captivity over 30 days now inside the Gaza Strip. We'll see here many different exhibitions set up. We have these empty beds. Gil Kremer behind the camera will show you some of the different scenes that we have here, but many people have coming out here, and if you notice, there are a number of different people in black. These are all going to be part of the performance that's due to begin shortly. But here in Habima, we also have the countdown of how many hours, days, minutes that these hostages have been held inside the Gaza Strip, down to the amount of seconds that they are still inside. And just one of many different ways that people here in Tel Aviv have been coming out to not just support the families, but also to stand together as one, to say that we are all together, we are all here calling to bring the hostages home. This bed exhibition is one of these events that's been organized by these families and this association whose mission was created solely to bring back these hostages.
Yeah, it's yet another one of those kind of visuals that shows you just how many people are being held in Gaza. And I mean, when you talk to the families, it's unthinkable what they're going through. But do you think that they get some kind of comfort from the fact that they are in it together, that they, you know, they can only understand each other and understand what the other is going through?
Absolutely. It's really incredible scenes just to feel the solidarity that are among some of these families, to be together. Again, not just the families who are coming out, but also just all kinds of Israelis who are coming out to be with them. We spoke just a few moments ago to the cousin of one of the hostages who he was taken from the Nova Festival, and they're coming every day. He said their families are doing shifts coming out, so every single day they have somebody from the family representing them here. And I asked them how they felt about the government response, if they felt they were being taken care of, because the primary mission of this group is calling to bring the hostages home, to put pressure on the government. And he said, we've heard from them, they've expressed their support, but really we don't need help from the government. What we need help from and what we've been receiving is the solidarity and the support from all the different Israelis who've just come out to be with them. We've seen there's empty beds here, over there. They also had empty chairs, as well as a Shabbat table that was laid out with a seat for every single one of those hostages. Every single night they have performances, music shows, prayer circles. So it's quite an emotional atmosphere. You know, many people coming, not even related to the hostages, just tears on the faces of many of them. You can just see the pain in their eyes, but also seeing the comfort that they're getting just being together.
All right, Mary, thank you. Mary McAuliffe there.